And shifting focus to the situation in Gaza, Israel has expanded its military offensive in the besieged Strip, drawing strong reaction from Egypt, a key mediator in the conflict. Israel has ramped up its offensive to seize Gaza City and has issued evacuation orders. Egypt has slammed Israel's claim that the displacement of Palestinians is voluntary, calling it nonsense. Israel has urged Gaza City residents to move south and its forces push deeper into the Strip's largest urban area. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu supported the idea that Palestinians should be allowed to leave voluntarily, suggesting other countries should take them in. Egypt strongly criticized these remarks, calling them nonsense and warning against forcing Palestinians out of their lands.
If it's, as Mr. Philippe Lazzarini said, there is a famine caused by the occupation and is man-made, it is to push residents out of their land. It is nonsense to say that this is voluntary displacement. The Palestinian people are holding on to their land and their homeland soil, and they do not want to leave their land. Why would they leave? This is their land.
The Egyptian foreign minister said that he has spoken with U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, discussing ways to intensify efforts to implement the latest ceasefire proposal. He blamed Israel for delaying a deal.
I had a long call yesterday evening after my return from Cyprus with Mr. Steve Witkoff, the U.S. envoy, and we talked about the American proposal being the current proposal that Hamas and the Palestinian factions agreed upon, and it is necessary to work and intensify efforts to implement this proposal as soon as possible, which requires pressuring the Israeli side, which is intransigent and refusing this proposal.
Meanwhile, Israeli Defense Minister has warned Hamas to lay down its arms or face the destruction of Gaza and its own annihilation. Hamas has responded that it is ready to immediately sit at the negotiating table after U.S. President Donald Trump issued his last warning to accept a hostage deal. With peace talks still uncertain, nearly 50 people were killed in Israeli strikes on Gaza City over the weekend. Multiple high-rise buildings were destroyed as Israel pressed its campaign to capture the Strip's largest urban center. This escalation comes after Israel's Security Cabinet approved a plan in August for the military occupation of Gaza City, a move Netanyahu claimed had already led to the displacement of 100,000 Palestinians. Egypt remains central to ceasefire mediation and indirect negotiations. With its border at Rafah, the stability in Gaza is vital to Egypt's national security. Its unique diplomatic position, maintaining ties with both Western and Arab actors, gives it leverage in brokering deals. And preventing refugee flows and extremist spillover remains a top priority. Now, as diplomatic efforts continue, the gap between Israel and Hamas remains wide, with mediators pushing for a ceasefire and Washington turning up the pressure. For now, the people of Gaza bear the heaviest cost.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Skali radikali.
Japanese,
$1 trilhão.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.